Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody who has been showing their support by disliking this video. Unfortunately, I'm recording this on Sunday, and I have been very bedridden for a good 48 hours now, on and off, and as I discussed, I've had a lot of difficulties with networking with people here in the Phoenix area, so I'm going to pull out the big guns in terms of offering a reward for somebody who can put me on a date. I'm going to add a few significant things to the reward. So we already talked about a kilogram of silver. Right now, it's got a value of about $900 right now. I'll also throw in a half kilogram of indium. I think indium is much rarer than silver. We only mine about 600 tons of indium every year compared to 24,000 tons of silver. Right now it's going for about half the price of silver. This is about $200 right there. I'll throw in I already offered one of these silver eagles. I'll throw in another one. These were 2020 First Strike MS-70s. I bought these when there was a lot of confusion and people were dumping them. Right at the beginning, a lot of people bought them, and then there was a lot of confusion. Oh, they didn't think they had value. So if I remember correctly, I paid barely more than the spot price at the time, but now they're considerably more. The other day was Mary Curry's. I'm going to throw in a few more silver pieces. Here are 5 2-ounce silver dice. They brought me a lot of good luck at a backgammon tournament a number of years ago. Backgammon is a soreness of mine because I play at such a high level that I can't play in the beginner division anymore. The intermediate division has quite a high entry fee. I can't afford to do that every month, right? I do sometimes, but I often wish I had more money for that. Like, I was watching these two guys playing one time, and they asked me to leave. They were like, "Excuse me, but this is a $1,000 a point game. Could you give us some space, please?" I so badly wish I had $1,000,000 in my pocket and I could reach and say, "Oh, you know what? I got $1,000,000. Why don't we play?" Right? I so badly wish I could have done that because I'm not against gambling or anything. I just don't have the money to do it, right? And okay, moving on. We talked about Mary Curry's birthday. In 1989, Poland had 20,000 Zoiti notes. I'll include 2 of them as part of the reward. Plus, France did a silver coin in 1984 in honor of 50 years since we lost Mary Curry, right? So a hyperinflation and something that protects you from hyperinflation, right? A note that lost half its value every 138 days or so, right? Actually, it was pretty close to 138 days. I actually looked at the math. In 1988, the inflation rate in Poland was about 500-600%. That really does correspond to roughly losing half of your value every 138 days. It really was a coincidence. Donald Trump, nothing crazy there. It's just a souvenir that I bought in Wallace, Idaho that now has a lot more meaning. I bought this in 2019, 2020 when he was still running for the last election cycle. Does it say 2020 on here? It would be a lot more interesting if it did. It does not. That's unfortunate. And then obviously, my other favorite metal. I'll include all of this as part of the reward. We're looking at about 30 pounds of crystalline gold here. A crystal. These ones I really love doing. I can't wait to. I got another 300 pounds of bismuth on the way. I can't wait to make a lot of those. and I'm giving this away so that I can make some space and to kind of clear my head a little bit. Like I said, these last 2 days, if I only had a girl to just hug for a moment, I think I wouldn't have been so sick these last 2 days, and I could have worked on a lot of. I could, as much as all of this reward is worth, I could have made that much money this weekend if I weren't so sick. That's why I'm so willing to give a reward, right? Um, I'm not doing this to be stupid or anything. I just need to reclaim my life, if you will. Here's a piece of copper art that I traded with another a fellow artist at another art show, and a few other pieces of art that I'll include. Here's a Mondrian square that just watercolor on a canvas, and this one's made out of Lego, 3 dimensions. And this is I shot a video of this a couple of days ago. Oh shit! See, that's the kind of drama that I've been running into. You know, I'm losing my shits from my heartache. It's not just heartache anymore. This isn't just, oh, I wish I could meet somebody. This is stomach pain. This is needing to take lithium, like mega doses of lithium. This is needing to take Sudafed because of chest pain. This is I can't sleep. This is I can't focus. I'm losing things. Just the other day, I almost lost. I would have lost my job. I almost lost all of my midterm exams that I needed to grade. Right, I went to the student union. I put them down on top of because I have food allergies. Somebody had put a bag of McDonald's on the table, so I took my exams and quickly put them on a shelf, and I almost forgot them, right? And this isn't just, oh, I wish I could meet somebody anymore. This is, I'm jeopardizing my job, I'm jeopardizing my life, kind of situation, right? And so this is I'm trying to buy my life back. And so if I even if I do give this reward away, which it doesn't seem like anybody is all that interested in trying to win it, even if I do, I would make it back in 2 days, right? And that's why it's very important that I give it away, right? And it's very important that you win it so that you can someday do something else that you like, right? This is a Chushogi board game set. I sold a set like this for $100 one time, so just for reference. All right, so all told, we're talking about a $2,000-3,000 reward. Just put me on any date. As soon as I hug somebody and I'm back, my energy is back. I'll be writing the #1 AI for the game of Scout, and I'll be discovering a heavier form of this metal right here. Right, I got an AI that's already predicting it, and I hope to put it together. I got to gather. I have an idea. I need to gather about 2 million smoke detectors, though, and a bunch of other stuffs. A bunch of glow in the dark watches, and a bunch of dust from houses that have a lot of radon in it. And I have some ideas on how to get all that to react together to make a metal just like that, but about twice as dense. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.